Hey, Thrifting Atlanta. What? Why are you so dressed up? Did you just have a
I
live?
did. I did.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tired. This is the second live. I did one at midnight at 12 a.m. this morning, and then this one was at 10 p.m. So, what are you doing? I see you in the kitchen.
Back to your thought there, were you the two lives back to back? Because I'm say more on that. But I am in the. I am prepping um my breakfast for tomorrow because I am on a slight weight loss journey. Slight. I'm not
Hmm.
all the way there, but one of the things I'm doing is a lot of weightlifting now, and I'm
Mm.
doing the research that,
Okay.
to make that really really be aggressive, then we have to put a lot of proteins in. We got to up the protein, lower the calories and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is post workout, I'm pushing as many as my protein real quickly. So I just made a egg.
Doing this as well.
Lately, girl. I know. And so, for those who are watching, if you are trying to get that weight loss going,
Hey, everyone. Sorry.
chatting it up, giving some, you know, I know every day, giving some thoughts and giving thoughts and tips on thrifting and just the journey of being a woman who in her 40s that gotta think about the weight management.
Oh my
So what
God.
I was saying is, yeah, it's annoying. It's so annoying. But what I did tonight is
Mm.
we made a beautiful Mediterranean salad, and I had a lot of chicken left over. So I cut up some of the chicken because it was just chicken breast. Um, cut up some of the chicken and made like an egg scramble with chicken so that we can increase the protein. So now I'm gonna have protein coming in from the chicken and the eggs, and then I have some spinach and some I added some red onions and some capers to give it some taste. And it honestly tastes amazing. Amazing.
Scrambled. Oh, hey, Fran Rain. You're making like a scrambled eggs, putting the chicken. Are you gonna heat it? You're gonna heat it up? And you can heat up eggs.
Yeah, why would you not be able to heat up eggs?
Caribbean people. I vaguely remember. I need to just forget.
Yes, let's forget all the nonsense they but yes, you can heat up eggs. And so, because I'm not making this in the morning before I go to work, like I have no energy or time. And
Mhm.
I work out I have a set schedule. I have to be in the gym by 7:45, so I can be done by 8:45 and be I have my first meeting is at 9 o'clock. So, but I need to get that protein, that post workout protein in me immediately, like within an hour to two. You want to get that in. I don't have anything to make a shake tonight, so I just want to make this. No carbs, so I'm not gonna, put it with bread or anything. This is gonna fill me up until lunch. And lunch, I did a Mediterranean salad with that chicken, and it oh my god.
Same thing with your look at what Fran says. I wouldn't put eggs in the microwave, but that's just me. So it's
That's
something. I have heard about not reheating eggs. So I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I'll reheat them. You're
Okay.
not zapping them for the next,
Yeah, just a
a
little.
minute. Yeah, just to have it warm enough, and then I'll eat this by itself, with some water and a yogurt. So I'm going to put a lot of protein in right after. Like I'm going to get that protein in, and I will be good until probably 1:30 after that. I won't be I won't need to eat anything till about 1:30. And then I'll eat that salad. I can't. If I do eat anything, it's a banana. That's the only thing. But I cannot like it's because of the time I'm working out. Now, if I was working out in the evening, that's different. But I'm working out at 8 o'clock. I cannot eat. I can't. It's just ugh. I just can't. And so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'll let you know how it tastes tomorrow. I'll let you know how it tastes tomorrow. Are you frozen? Oh, I'm hearing you, but yes, you're back. Yep, yep, yep. You're frozen. At least it wasn't one of those where your mouth is open. Yeah. Oh, okay. But I think it's still going.
Hmm. So you can hear me, but I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bitch?
We talked
Yes.
to Karenka unfree. She can't talk about what
Wait, I think I'm back. Let me see.
she did her live earlier today. So she
Okay,
was
I
gonna
think I'm
show
back.
us some of the things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm back. This is what we usually do every evening. We just call each other. I'm in Atlanta, Ayana is in San Diego. So this is our usual like banter. Like what did you do today? What are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's our check-in.
try to hold try to hold someone accountable for the things they're supposed to be doing. Karen was just explaining of her new process for thrifting and sourcing, and I think it's a good idea if she could stick to it and if she can avoid running out when there's a sale day,
Right,
which
because it's like the video that you did where you talked about the Goodwill not having a sale. Like if you have to be a teacher, military, or student, right, to get a discount. So if I lived there, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be in the
no, you would not be sourcing.
yeah. So here, in Atlanta, we got discounts for look, the general public discount, I'll call it. So yeah, it's kind
Right.
of it's hard. It's really like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Of course, Fran wants to hear my plan, so she could be on me too. Okay, so the plan is I have like this one rack that I'm working on. So I'm not allowed to go thrifting or go sourcing until, can I say like 50% of my items sell? What do you think? 50%. So that means I can go tomorrow.
50%
Well,
sold
not
today.
well over 40. Yeah, so 40 pieces.
Okay. So that's actually maybe it has to be 2/3 then, because 50% seems like that's just one time that happens and it's good to go. So I think you need to add that 2/3, 2/3 of the rack, because what she's trying to do. Oh, Fran said an empty
Oh, let's
rack.
see.
I get why not empty, Fran, because she needs to like have something to
Yeah.
sell.
Well, yeah,
But
I do have
um,
I have two racks downstairs, right? We didn't talk about that.
yeah, but right, but that those racks downstairs are the,
The
as you
creme,
indicated,
the creme de la
right,
creme.
like they
Yeah.
don't have as much variety in the pricing.
Yeah.
So it may take longer for it to move. But 2/3 of a rack, because doing a live with just 1/3 of the rack left is kind of silly. Yeah.
20, 40, 60 pieces. Well, I'll figure that part out. But I know for this week, I will not be going sourcing um in Atlanta. Look, in Atlanta. No sourcing in Atlanta this week. Mhm. Yes. I feel like so you're frozen now. Yeah. You're frozen now. Yeah, but if you look on the computer, yeah, you're frozen. It's the same way when I was frozen, I could see me moving and see you moving, but on the computer, yeah, you're frozen. But we can hear you. Um, but yeah, I'm going to really, yeah, I'm gonna try that this round. This half of the year. Oh, you're back. You're back. Well, not on the computer. Let me see. Let me refresh. Nope, you're still frozen on the computer. Um, yeah, so what my plan now is to pull the pieces that sold, because my bonus son is coming over tomorrow to help with shipping. Yay! It does. It really does. So I have to print out the packing slips, print out the labels, and when he comes tomorrow, he'll fold everything up and put them into the the little shipping bags, and I'll take it to the post office. Oh
How
man.
long? So, a question for you is like, when someone orders off of a live, how long does it normally take you to get it out to them and shipped out?
So I try to do the shipping by the end of the week. So he comes over tomorrow. So by the latest Thursday, because I still have people that are, who have to pay. Um, and I give them, oh, I forgot to tell them, they have until 2 p.m. tomorrow if they don't pay right away.
And what happens if they don't pay?
If they don't pay, if they don't communicate, they become ghosts. We call them ghosters or window shoppers.
Window shoppers. And
Yes.
so do they, and that means they are not allowed to shop anymore with you if they are ghosters.
On the platform. So essentially when they're banned, they can still see, like they can see the live, but they can't like actively comment. Could you imagine that?
To I guess the mall, and you see everybody inside, and the door is like, nope, you're not allowed in.
Exactly what it is. So, yep. But the majority, it's usually a handful, and I am very um I give people grace because this is a new shopping experience for a lot of people, and they don't really understand, like, oh, I have to go to my messenger to check out. Some of them are waiting for an invoice, they're not checking their email. They've gone to bed before the live ends. So, right, right. So that's why I follow up with them, the next day. I'll send them a message on Messenger, um, and stuff. So, yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna take some of your advice from my post workout. I might do boiled, because I could do a boiled egg. There's a gentleman in my house that does not like avocados, and he doesn't like to see them.
Around, like,
Yeah, I try not because all of it. He doesn't like. Yeah, I mean, I have. Huh?
if you eat it in the morning, I don't think he would know in the evening.
See it? Yeah, and then I eat it real quick.
I mean, not the avocados, the eggs, and just the boiled eggs, and um, like on a sandwich or by itself. I like it if I do it as an avocado toast. You just put the avocado on the toast, smash it up, and then the eggs on top, and then it's like, ooh, you know, it's really, really good.
I've done that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Because how many more weeks until, let's see, how many weeks until my 50th? How many weeks until?
Next year, no? Is that before Trinidad Carnival?
Days before the 20. Ah, 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 ah. But for Carnival, I want to be down to, let's see, I'm about 180. I know. No, I am. No, no, no. No. I don't want to be 180. Friend said, your husband. Hey, Johanna. So I like when I am like about 168. I like that. Yeah. That's like my, yeah.
No, mine is at 145. And for me, I didn't even check, but I think feel I feel at like 155. And that's like a heavy heavy for me.
You should check.
I will. I feel
Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. I like 168. Yeah.
it's been really not motivating. I would say it's been gut wrenching every morning to just get up and do it. But it's the most amazing feeling after I've done it that I said, yes, I did this today. And I'm liking doing it in the morning.
Yeah. I like a morning workout as well, because you kind of
Yeah.
It sets the tone for your date.
It,
Yeah, you
well,
feel
it doesn't set
accomplished.
the tone. I just feel like better than other people.
It does because you feel good, so it sets the tone. Like you have a good
Well, this is
day.
true.
Yeah, after you're
Yeah.
done, you feel like, yes, I worked hard.
Yeah.
I'm
I
ready.
want everybody to ask me when I'm walking back, like, "Oh, where'd you come from?" So I can say the gym.
So, Fran said I will try a morning bike ride. Fran,
Okay,
yes.
friend. Try it, friend. You have the Peloton. Jump on.
That carnival, like that week, they said in 217 days. How many?
A little under a year.
Yeah, 31 weeks.
Starting it, or you've already started.
So this will be starting. I'm starting over.
Put a number on every workout. This is my day. This is
Three. If I do four, then yay, but at least three. I'm
the week.
I cannot do 5 days. I'm not even gonna set myself up like that. 5 days? I mean, I can, but I don't want that to be my mm-mm.
For the first month, and then we go 4 days for 30. So that means for the first 30, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 days the month. She's, yeah. Who's frozen, me or you? Somebody should. It's probably me. I've been having some. I don't know what it is. It's like I've been having internet issues. I think it's YouTube, to be honest. I did a live earlier and I was getting a lot of problems.
Dang. Ooh. Okay, so day one. So just do 30. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah. So you're saying
5 days.
30 consecutive days.
Right, but
Or
no, no,
no?
no. No, no, no. You're
Okay.
doing Monday through Friday for the first month.
But I can't. Well, this week, because I'm going.
You just pick up wherever. So if you
I think
friend your
it would work. Oh, a new ring. You're
friend is always looking to buy something. Like friend, I actually got this with you, ma'am,
a
when
real.
we were thrifting at the flea market.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Mhm.
It's good. Oh, okay. Now I do. When you brought it up closer.
Yeah. So okay, back to this
Okay.
weight journey.
So I think if we say do 30 days.
In how long? Right, exactly. You
No,
could do 30 days in a year.
no.
Like,
Okay.
come on. That is
30 days in.
I think just we should just push for just 1 month. Like, let's not think about any other days. But
Okay.
it's Monday to Friday.
So I just need to do 5 days in the week. Any 5 days.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly. Hello, Crimson 1913.
Hey, Kristen.
1913, that number seems familiar. But
Mm-hmm.
oh oh, and
Not
Crimson.
no,
Okay.
not the 19. Oh, yeah, the other. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um
Okay. Yeah. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You see,
Friday.
Friday, Saturday. Because where am I gonna work out? Do a walk?
No, so you don't have to do, so you can do, we are doing Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday is rest and recoup and get those muscles moving. So even if you don't go, I can send you some YouTube videos and you just do you have dumbbells at home?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be home this weekend. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But we're not working out on the weekends.
So how will I get my 5 days?
You will finish on a Tuesday. You will like I started last week. I started Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's not a full five. And then I start back up Monday, Tuesday. So I'm still going until the fifth week to get that one extra day in there. So no weekends. Weekends are done. Period. Monday to Thursday. Monday to Friday. And if you don't go to the gym, you got to do something either on your bike at home or you do, you know, the YouTube class or something like that. Because that's what I do right now. I take my tripod and I put my phone on in the classroom and I do um a 30-minute workout, uh 10-minute stretch, a 15-minute on the bike.
Okay.
Walk the neighborhood. Yeah, for an hour. Yeah. That's like, Fran, you're absolutely right. And I like your eyes about it too. Yeah, you don't
I will
have
do
to go
my
to the
best.
gym. Huh?
I will do my best for this week.
So what is the thing that's stopping you from going
No,
to
I'm
work
gonna
out?
go this week, but I'll only be able to do um should I could go jump on my bike right now and get
Today and you didn't do today, right? Before you go into the thing. But I mean, no, honestly, like what would be stopping you from 1 hour?
5 days a week. Ooh.
1 hour, 5 hours a week, you're saying.
Yeah, but I don't want it to just be Monday through Friday. I want to do like Sunday to Saturday. And I could just pick what 5 days I want to work out.
Sunday to Saturday.
I just pick 5 days.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine. So you get, yeah, okay, that's
yeah.
fine. It's
Because
the
I have
same thing.
classes. No, you were saying
Yeah,
do Monday. Yeah. So I could do
but
if
you
I
don't
want to
have
do Saturday.
classes. You have classes on Saturday that you want to go to.
Yeah, I have classes that I like on, yeah, on
Okay,
Saturday,
all right. So the
Tuesday,
deal
Tuesday.
is 5 days though. Like you clock in, you put it on your community post. Clock in,
A picture?
clock in. Yep, clock in. We're locking in.
Who's joining? Crimson 1913. Are you joining the challenge?
Fran
Fran
said
Reed Thrift.
I know. Fran has been watching it and talking,
Fran,
but
are you joining us for 30 days of getting this
so
into
that's
our
two.
routine, making it a habit?
Yes.
Okay.
Fran says, you look nervous. She looks nervous. She does. Like almost like I said, hey, go ahead and cut out a lung and pass me a couple pieces of that lung over there and it won't hurt. Yes, Fran, join. I'm not saying like we don't. Here's what I've realized when I started my journey before and when I'm restarting it. You don't have to act like we don't have to start like we finishing the race. We just have to start. So even like when people are like, "Oh my gosh, the stairmaster, I could never." I'm on there for only like 15 minutes. I'm not there running at level 10 either. You know what I'm saying? But each week, I'm gonna push a little more. I'm gonna go a little harder. Don't even talk to me about nothing about YouTube.
No, 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 no. So what I usually do, I do 15 minutes on the Stairmaster after my class. So is that two workouts?
No. No,
Your friend is very ambitious
no.
and she's worse than a trainer.
It's not, you know, at the end of the day, I think that consistency is really what's going to do all of this. And it doesn't mean to be consistently like we're about to fight gladiators. It just needs to be we're doing it. And I think muscle memory is going to kick in for the days we just don't want to do it. That's why I'm pushing for 5 instead of the 3, because then you start giving yourself a way out. Like, well, which days would I do? I didn't do today. Well, I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do tomorrow night, you know? So that's why I give myself no out on this.
Hmm.
My
Well, I
Oh my
have my
gosh.
classes I like to take, and I do
Why is
have,
it just so loud?
yeah. No,
Huh?
I have my classes I like to take, and the guy he does, it's like Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah.
He's there. But there's one on Monday I do
Okay.
like to take too, so I could,
I'm gonna lie.
bounce around.
Yeah.
She said she was fighting with the gladiators. Friend,
Just go for it, friend.
friend, just
Clock
get on
in.
the bike. The bike is right there.
Yeah. I think I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fun, like every minute of
Hmm. Oh, isn't this pretty?
that's
Do you like these polka
gorgeous.
dots? Yeah,
Yes.
this
Also,
gold I love.
that will give me an epileptic seizure, but it's
Yeah, just a
beautiful.
little dizzy.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh, when you moved it, I was like, that's a lot. Do not wear that. That comes with a warning. This may cause seizures.
Did so. Yay.
Mm, seizures. Cause it cost someone. Friend, you're not buying it. It's looking well. I'm about to head up because it's what time is it on? Isn't it way past your bed?
Say,
Happy Tuesday. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to head into bed and get these muscles. So that means tomorrow, are you saying that you're going to the gym or tomorrow?
one of the classes I like to take. So yeah, so we'll post a picture on our community wall. Day one of 30.
Okay. I'm at day 5 technically, but I'm gonna start over. Yes. I mean, mine the other parts were the practice. But what I do need, if anyone watching here has some really good YouTubers who have good workout sessions, because I don't have a class that I go to. And so I'm watching a YouTube, a 30-minute YouTube session is what I really need. So Fran is joining too, day 1 of 30. Yay, Fran. I love it. Bike, you're walking. Joanna, thank you so much for looking. She was like,
One.
clock out. No.
She's like deuces. Do you have you don't have an eye?
Thinking of getting one. The track. But I do have a an app. I think I have the Fit something, the Fitness Pal or one of those. Yeah. Not Fitbit. It's some thing that keeps track of, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna check that out. But good luck packing away all your sales from tonight. That skirt is pretty. Can I see that? Oh, is that sequins?
It's pretty big. So
There. Oh, it's sold?
this sold for 18.75. This sold for 45.
Mhm. is nice. No. All right, my dear. I'm gonna be watching for your clock in.
Um, what I sold. I think that'll be a fun video that I can do right now. Yeah.
Energy in the world. Don't forget to have your protein after your workout tomorrow, even if it's in a shake. All right. Bye.
Go ahead up here. And